Hi, another video from Fox News. Today's video is titled Trump's Message to Unity. Trump's message of unity is inspiring and hopeful. Caroline Leavitt. I really love to hear this from Trump, his message of unity. I'm so interested, yeah. Before we dive into this video, my name is Ogechi. If your first time here, hello. Do well to click on the red subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment. Okay, I'll be dropping my thoughts during the course of this video and even after this video, so it's important that you watch through to the end. So relax, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy today's video. If you're a Trump supporter, even if you're not, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. And so drop your comments on what you think about this video. Do not forget to turn on your post notification bell. Do you know why? So you get notified anytime I drop a new video. So let's get straight into this video. I'm so interested.
We are going to officially play in the state of New Jersey. We're going to win the state of New Jersey. Got a great group of people with us, an incredible group of people. We're also looking really great in the state of Minnesota, which hasn't been won since 1952, and we're leading in the polls. And the state of Virginia, and actually many other states. I don't know, could be all of them.
As President Donald Trump predicting a massive red wave this November as 100,000 supporters turn out for him in New Jersey, the largest political rally ever in the blue state.
You guys, that's Trump very large.
2024 National Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt joins us now. Caroline, it looked pretty epic. It was epic. Last night was absolutely wild in Wildwood, New Jersey. Perfect name. The spokeswoman for the city came out and said that there was more than 100,000 people in attendance. There were thousands lining the streets to see our motorcade as we came into the city and left. And this is in deep blue New Jersey, a state that Joe Biden won, a state that has been run by Democrats for decades. Do we think that Joe Biden could go to deep red Alabama and pull a crowd like this? Absolutely.
I don't think he could do it in New Jersey.
No, he couldn't. No. And there's a colossal shift taking place. People in Democrat-run cities are realizing their policies have made their lives more expensive, less safe. You heard that from Lawrence Taylor, the NFL legend, who was on the stage last night, who said he and his family have voted Democrat their whole lives. They're never doing it again. President Trump is building the greatest political movement in history. We are witnessing that in real time. And Joe Biden's campaign should be terrified because blue states like Jersey and Virginia and Minnesota are in play. We are on offense, and President Trump is going to win them.
Looking at that scene, you realize this is why Democrats are so afraid of Trump. They're terrified of him because nobody on their side could draw a crowd like this.
A tenth of that.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But the old adage is that campaigns that are having fun are usually the winning campaigns. It looks like so much fun.
It is so much fun. It's like a concert. It's like an event. And there's so much spirit and enthusiasm and love from the people at these rallies. And they come from all walks of life. Like I said, NFL legend Lawrence Taylor taking the stage last night. There were moms with their babies there celebrating Mother's Day with their families. We saw law enforcement, of course, actually when we were driving into the rally, the City of Wildwood Fire Department were standing on the sidewalk saluting the president outside of the fire department. Just so many moments that you would never see for Joe Biden's campaign. I mean, he walks on a stage, shuffles on a stage, talks for 15 minutes, and then is heckled by angry people, rightfully so, because his policies have hurt people. And President Trump's message of bringing unity to this country through success is inspiring, it's hopeful, and people need that right now.
Yeah, there's one name that came up on stage last night who also spoke before the event. Here's a portion of it.
You won't find anybody better than this gentleman in terms of his knowledge of, he made his money in technology, but he probably knows more about energy than anybody I know. So get ready for something, okay? Just get ready. But Doug Burgum has been incredible, and the country's lucky to have him.
I know it's Donald Trump's choice alone, and we can speculate, but how about on timeline of when he may choose a VP?
Well, the Republican National Convention is coming up soon, right? In a couple of months in July. I think President Trump has said that he will make his decision later this summer. And in true President Trump fashion, he will go directly to the American people to do that. Governor Burgum was with us last night. He introduced the president. He's been a fantastic governor for his state. There's a lot of great options on the table. What I will say is that any one of them will be much better than Kamala Harris. That is for sure.
Yeah.
I think one thing is important, that we have people who have good records, people who are doing very well, you know, who could actually back Trump up, which I think is very important. Like Governor Burgum, like she mentioned, rightfully mentioned, he has done a lot for his state. Like, so he's a good candidate. And this is Trump endorsing him, even though he's not really pointing, but we're just, you know, speculating that, okay, could it be that he could be his VP, you know? And man, look at the crowd, look at the massive turnout in New Jersey. That's a lot. Can we say that Trump is going to win New Jersey, Minnesota, Virginia? I mean, this is huge. I mean, look at people who came out, you know, mothers, you know, breastfeeding mothers, a lot of people. And I mean, it was a Mother's Day celebration day or something like that. People came out in their numbers, you know, to support Trump's administration. This is a lot. This is a lot, to be honest. Let's continue.
That's a very low bar to cross there. You know, first of all, I want to say congratulations to you. You're going to have your first child in July. You can't tell, but she is.
Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you. My first Mother's Day with you guys.
Oh, we love
that.
So moms have been really hurt by this economy.
Yes.
Families have been really hurt. And the campaign, the Trump campaign, has been trying to point that out. So talk to us about that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Joe Biden's campaign can't even define what a woman is. And they want to call us birthing people instead of mothers, which is what we are. And what's worse than that is his policies that have really hurt working families. He's created the worst inflation crisis in a generation. The cost of diapers and formula, food, rent, gasoline skyrocketing because of Joe Biden's economic policies. And you look at his immigration policies that have made the lives of women and families more dangerous in rural America and especially in Democrat-run cities. You know, you look at his open border, he's allowed an invasion of illegal criminals into this country. What has happened to Laken Riley in Georgia or Ruby Garcia in Michigan, Maddie Hines, the 3-year-old young girl who was killed by an illegal immigrant drunk driver. President Trump has met with Laken Riley's mother. He met with Maddie Hines' mother. That's every mother's worst nightmare, to lose your child at the hands of an illegal who shouldn't be in this country. Joe Biden has turned that nightmare into a reality. And President Trump promises safety and peace and security for moms and for working families. And that's why we're seeing a shift in the polling with women across this country who realize there's only one option on the ballot who's going to make the lives for their children safer and better, and that's President Trump.
Well, if New Jersey, Virginia, and Minnesota really are in play, then it would be a historic election.
It's going to be a historic
And I love how people are talking about how, oh, well, no, we did this in Wildwood because of Pennsylvania. Okay, if a Republican is talking about winning Pennsylvania, it's over, okay?
Right. Yes.
That's true. That's another part.
That's a good point. And there were a lot of New Jersey folks there. You could hear it in the accents last night.
I bet. Well, Carolyn Leavitt, happy Mother's Day.
Thanks
you.
Happy
Great to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, too.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to...
I mean, any administration that is promising peace, you know, a favorable economic condition for working families, a peaceful environment for mothers, children, compared to an administration where they define women, where there is no proper definition for women, they call them birthing people. I mean, let's compare and contrast, okay? Let's compare and contrast. It's time to actually vote based on what we can see. Not even what they are promising right now, but what have your administration done? Let's compare both administrations and see what they have offered, not even what they are promising, because it's very easy to promise something and not do it, right? Let's see what they have offered. What happened during your administration, during inflation, economic crisis, increase in groceries, a lot of things, compared to an administration where things were better and things were fair. To be very honest, I would love to know your thoughts and your comments concerning this. I mean, Trump's message of peace is inspiring and hopeful, coming from Caroline Leavitt. She seemed very happy. She's so happy about the turnout in New Jersey. She believes strongly in Trump's administration, which I, think, based on what we have seen and what we have heard, is something to, go with. It's something we should work with. if you agree with me. And it's okay if you don't agree. Let's know in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think this is false? Do you think this is just a movement to get things, to just get them, in the system? What do you think about this video? I really love to know in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share, drop a comment or your thoughts on what you think about this video. And I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.